give you information. In John's gospel, the world means a system of organized society hostile to God. Why did she? Because of God. My soul loves Jesus. My soul loves Jesus. My soul loves Jesus. Bless his name. He's a wonder. He's a wonder. He's a wonder. Bless his name. He's a wonder. He's a wonder. For about 30 seconds. Come on, put that hand together. Amen. I'm not going to stand before you long, but I believe that there is a word.
Amen.
From the Lord.
Yes. Praise God.
I want to go to a text this morning that's very familiar. But I believe the Lord wants to tell us something.
Amen.
I think someone will be encouraged.
Praise God.
Amen. Today. Come on, let's go to 2 Samuel. And we want to go over to chapter 9. And at first verse. Well, you have to say amen. Say amen. Come on, read. Chapter 9, verse 1. Go ahead.
And David said, Is there yet any that is left of the house of Saul, that I may show him kindness for Jonathan's sake? And there was of the house of Saul a servant whose name was Ziba. And when they had called him unto David, the king said unto him, Art thou Ziba? And he said, Thy servant is he. And the king said, Is there not yet any of the house of Saul, that I might show the kindness of God unto him?
Yes.
And Ziba said unto the king, Jonathan had yet a son which is lame on his feet. Yes. And the king said unto him, Where is he? And Ziba said unto the king, Behold, he is in the house of Machir, the son of Amiel in Lodebar. Right. And King David sent and fetched him out of his house of Machir, the son of Amiel, from Lodebar. Now when Mephibosheth, the son of Jonathan, the son of Saul, was come unto David, he fell on his face and did reverence. Yes. And David said, Mephibosheth, and he answered, Behold, thy servant. Yes. And David said unto him, Fear not, for I will surely show thee kindness for Jonathan thy father's sake, and will restore thee all the land of Saul thy father, and thou shalt eat bread at my table continually. And he bowed himself and said, What is thy servant that thou shouldest look upon such a dead dog as I am? Then the king called to Ziba, Saul's servant, and said unto him, I have given unto thy master's son all that pertain to Saul and to all his house. Thou therefore and thy sons and thy servants shall till the land from him, and thou shalt bring in the fruits, and that thy master's son may have food to eat. But Mephibosheth said, Thy master's son shall eat bread always at my table. Now Ziba had 15 sons and 20 servants.
Stop right there. Amen. I want to talk. You can be seated. Amen. I want to talk to you from, if you just give me about 15 minutes, And I just want to talk, amen, from the subject, dropped but not forgotten.
Praise his name. Praise him, sir. Praise him.
Dropped but not forgotten.
Amen.
Dropped but not forgotten. Mephibosheth was the son of Jonathan,
Amen.
who was David's friend.
Amen.
David made a vow to Jonathan that he was going to look after his seed
Hey.
after he was gone.
Yes, yes.
If you study the life of Mephibosheth, you'll find that he was dropped by his nurse when he found out that his grandfather and his father were murdered on the battlefield. He was 5 years old when he was dropped. It caused him to be crippled on both feet. The text says that Mephibosheth was down at Mecca's house, down in Lodebar, which was like a pawn shop. He was in a barren place,
Yes, yes.
forgotten about. Although he was in a barren place, a place where he was forgotten about, amen, he was still royalty.
Amen.
He
Amen.
was still somebody.
Yes, yes.
The text says that David asked the question, is there any left of the house of Saul? He said, I know somebody that knows. His name is Ziba. He will know if there's any left.
Yeah.
And David went looking for him
Amen.
because he was royalty.
Yes.
Many times, amen, many of us, we find ourselves in places, amen, that we don't belong. Amen. Many times people will try to characterize us based upon what we've been through or what our past is, but you got to understand, all of us are jewels in the eyes of God. I believe that there's something here this morning, some of us are diamonds in the rough. And who we really are has not been revealed yet. And you know, sometimes it takes other people to see the treasure that's locked up in you.
Amen.
Amen. People you think that should appreciate you the most. People you think that really should be there for you the most. Many times those are the ones that will jump ship. But God always has somebody.
Yes, sir. Come on now.
Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, God always has somebody.
Somebody. Yeah.
That will look past your past and see your future.
Amen.
God always has somebody that sees the best and the potential in you. You know, sometimes folks will throw you away after one mistake. Too many times we judge people based upon a moment. Sometimes we just have a moment. But that doesn't mean that that's who we are.
Amen.
David said he's royalty.
Yes.
Show me where he at.
Yes, sir.
I want to restore him. I want to revive him. I want to remind him of who he is.
Amen. Yes.
Many of us have been dropped by society,
Amen.
dropped by our community, dropped by the devil.
Yes.
But God remembers.
Yeah.
God has not forgotten. I want to encourage somebody here today. God has not forgotten.
Amen.
You've been praying, you've been seeking God, you've been coming to church, and you go home, and everything you prayed for, it seems like it has not changed.
Yeah.
But God has not forgotten. Be not weary in well-doing, for ye shall reap in due season if you faint not. I believe there's somebody here, you're about to get weary, but God told me to encourage you, he hadn't forgotten about you. You may have been dropped, but God has not forgotten. He went down to Mecca's house, found Mephibosheth, and told him, he said, I come to show you kindness for Jonathan's sake.
Yes, sir.
Bible said that Mephibosheth didn't feel worthy, but he was still royalty. He said, I want to restore everything that was taken from you.
Oh, yes.
I believe that there's something here this morning, there been some things taken from you, but I came as a prophet of God to tell you that God is about to restore some stuff.
Amen.
You're about to go into a season of restoration.
Amen.
You lost some stuff along the way, but God said, get ready, I'm about to restore some things back in.
Hallelujah. All right.
He said, now, I know that you can't break the bread of life because you are lame on both feet. He said, but don't even worry about it. I want you to come eat at my table.
Yeah.
And they're like, He said, I'm going to give you in a barren place in your spirit. You may be in a season of Ichabod where you don't feel his presence. But God told me to tell you this morning that the glory is coming back. Hallelujah. Why don't you grab somebody by the hand and say, neighbor, the glory is coming back. Hallelujah. There was a time when you used to pray and you would feel God, and you've been in the season where you're praying and you don't feel nothing. But God said, the glory is coming back. Hallelujah. You may feel like you're barren, but the glory is coming back. You may not feel like you're reproducing, but the glory is coming back. Hallelujah. Glory. Give a few more minutes.
Come on.
But David came to restore him. Hallelujah. He wasn't afraid to go find where he was at. Because he knew that he was somebody in the wrong place. And many of us this morning, we are somebody, but we're just in the wrong place. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. You are somebody, but you're just in the wrong place. You are somebody, but you're at the wrong job. You are somebody, but you've been born into the wrong family. Hallelujah. But God knows how to pick out the best among the messed up things. I love what God specializes in junk. See, God is a junk man. I gotta preach it all. But God is a junk man. Hallelujah. Tell your neighbors and neighbor, God specializes in junk. Hallelujah. Jesus said, those that are whole need not a physician. But God specializes in junk. God specializes in folk who have been thrown away. Can somebody say, yes, Lord? Hallelujah. God said that I came to restore everything that you have lost. I came to restore everything that has been taken from you. Can we say yes, Lord? God said, I'm about to give you your self-respect back. I'm about to give you your wealth back. Somebody say yes, Lord. Hallelujah. Do I have anybody in here that's like Mephibosheth? You in the wrong place and folk have forgotten about you. Somebody say yeah. Hallelujah. Your season is about to change. Tell your neighbor your season is about to change. Say yeah. Yes, Lord. Hallelujah. But David found royalty in the wrong place. I came to tell that woman that your man told you there will be anything that you will treasure. You haven't been discovered yet. Somebody say yes, Lord. I came to the prophet. said it. And encourage somebody and tell them you may be trying, but you're not trying. You may be trying, but you're not trying. You may be trying, but you're not trying. Find somebody different. Somebody can know this. Find somebody different. Wrap your arms around them and tell them you may be trapped, but God had not forgotten them. God brought them down.